Descent by Fear Factory. Tuning is A, E, A, D, G, B, drop A. Gauge, suggested gauge, is 10 or 11 to 62 because 7th string on a 6th string guitar. First riff. Then we have, again, it continues. First verse, come up the bridge. Chorus. Then another time, another repetition, and then for a second verse. Now, before you start busting my balls in the comments with the guitars there is not in tune, it is in tune, but it's a cheap guitar, so buy me a new one. Bridge 2 is exactly like the first one. Chorus again, exactly like before. You should probably use a distortion that it's not as heavy as this one because it's hard to make notes. Also, probably on the original song, there's a little bit of a chorus applied to it. It probably helps with making notes more intelligible. Interlude part 1. Interlude part 2. Now we have Interlude part 3, which is a little bit different. Then again. Now I'll do this a little bit slower because I think it's one of those few riffs in this song that will benefit from me playing it slowly. That's the tricky one. But, you know, pretty nice riff. It's always pleasurable to play this one. Intro repeats. And we have chorus 3, which is exactly like the ones before. Another repetition. repetition of this. And then we have chorus 4, which has got a couple of variations with a bend on the first string. My god, this was painful to listen to. It sounded much better on my Ibanez because it's a higher quality guitar. I'm sorry about the sound, but it's complete shit. But, you know, I mounted these lower gauge strings on this one, on this Jackson guitar. And, I mean, I'm not sponsored by Jackson, so I can say this guitar is shit. I really don't like it. I don't like how it sounds. When you're doing something that it's not, you know, it's just good for black and death metal, this guitar, not much else. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you found this video helpful. You can download Guitar Pro tabs from my Patreon account, where you can also request your own, and that's everything for Descent. Let's move on to the next one, which will be High Tech Hate. See you then.